welcome back to another reaction video, y'all. It's your boy Cam back at it again with another reaction video, y'all. If you're not a part of the Cam fam, make sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button. If you like the video, hit that motherfucking like button because it's going to 20. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't joined the Cam fam yet, what are you doing? Join the Cam fam, we lit. But yeah, we're reacting to Ryan Upchurch today, and it's called PoliDICKS, you guys, and he's talking about politics. I think he's talking about the presidential debate that took place a couple days ago. You guys, I don't know if I want to get into politics, but let me know if you guys want to know my political views. I don't mind sharing them, but I know a lot of people are very sensitive about it. But anyways, I'm interested to see what my man Ryan Upchurch has to say. To be honest with you, I think a lot of times people already have their own allegiances to whatever party they have, and they don't keep their mind open a lot of the times. And so it's just kind of a waste of even having these debates. People feel like this way, that the country should be ran this way, and other people feel like the country should be ran that way. Instead of saying that some things should be met in between. But anyways, let's hop into the video now.
What do I think about the debate last night? I think I had to take some fucking Tylenol about halfway through.
Facts.
Hell, when I turned it on, I felt like amped up, like I was about to watch a badass UFC fight. 20 minutes later, I felt like one opponent and the ref was trying to fight the other opponent. I felt like the questions were unevenly asked, if that makes sense. I feel like Trump got asked questions that would make him look bad, and Joe Biden got asked questions that would make him look good. Honestly, I think the moderator was there for Joe Biden, to help Joe Biden. But I also felt like every time Trump was like knocking a question out of the ballpark and he was saying some shit that actually mattered, that people need to hear about or know about, I feel like the moderator was like, oh, no, wait, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. No, just shut up. And would like cut him off. It's like, dude, just let him finish what he was saying. And that's why everybody was like, oh, well, he kept interrupting and acting like a 12-year-old. Well, what would you do if you was fucking debating two motherfuckers? One of them supposed to be the referee and the other one's your opponent. I'd fucking interrupt to get some shit in there too. And another thing, everybody who's like, oh, well, Trump didn't handle himself well. He needs to not freak out so much. I think he's holding it in great. I think he's handling it great. I think his mental state is fucking great for everything every television show has put him through, every fucking news anchor's put him through, every journalist has put him through, every fucking talk show has put him through. I mean, not to mention every other fucking rapper's making a fuck Donald Trump status or a fuck Donald Trump song. Yeah, you go chase that clout, big dog. And some of these rappers, their fuck Donald Trump song will be the biggest song they ever have. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, fuck this guy who's gonna make me the most money on my song that I've ever made before. You know? Dude, it got so cringy at one point. Not because Donald Trump. It got so cringy because Donald Trump was getting jumped by the moderator and by Joe Biden at the same time. I was like, I wonder what everybody else is thinking right now.
On both sides.
So first off, with all the fucking clips there are of Joe Biden saying weird shit about black people, I find it pretty ironic that this is the situation that I found the cringiest in the whole entire debate. It was when they started talking about white supremacy. And I said last night, as soon as the fucking debate went off, I got on Instagram, I said, look what they're doing already. They're already, the split second the fucking debate was over, they already had motherfuckers on there saying, oh, Trump acted like a 12-year-old, or Trump didn't denounce white supremacy. Bullshit. We're going to watch it right here, and we'll see if it's bullshit or not.
Are you willing tonight to condemn white supremacists and militia groups?
Okay, whoa, timeout fucking. I didn't even catch that last night. Why is the moderator trying to put white supremacist groups and militias in the same exact group?
Yeah.
Militias are black and white, and a lot of other things as well.
He's not wrong. You're not wrong.
To protect the Constitution.
I agree.
In this country. No. We have to have militias fucking, especially if Joe Biden wins. You can't put every militia group in the same category. This militia group might be way more strategic and have way more structure than this one over here. This one might be a bunch of motherfuckers who just went and got nunchucks and pieces of fucking metal and call themselves a militia. This one over here might be training every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday and Sunday. This militia group over here might be throwing fucking ninja stars at trees in the middle of the woods. And this one over here might be teaching people how to meal prep. This militia group over here might be taking a little extra time to draw a really cool fucking logo. And this one over here probably taking a little extra time to teach people how to purify water. But anyways, back to the original point. We'll restart that clip that I was wanting to show you guys. I just had to make that a point because I don't know why the moderator is like, oh, do you condemn white supremacy and militias that protect the country? Is that what you... No, you can't do that.
Are you willing tonight to condemn white supremacists and militia groups and to say that they need to stand down and not add to the violence in a number of these cities, as we saw in Kenosha and as we've seen in Portland?
Sure,
Are you
I'm
prepared
willing to do
specifically
that, but
do it? Well, go ahead, sir.
I would say almost everything I see is from the left wing, not from the right wing.
So what are you saying?
I'm willing to do anything. I want to see peace.
Then do it, sir.
Say it. Do it. Say it.
Okay.
You could just see it on his face. He's done said sure twice. Like, sure. Like, what the fuck? Are you dumb? But him saying...
people want you to
yeah,
say yes,
duh,
but
idiot,
I get what he's saying.
It's not good enough. He's
Sure.
like... They're like, no, say it. You say it, sir. Say it, sir. Yeah, you say it, sir. Say it, sir. He's like, yeah, what the fuck is going on
Yeah,
here?
why is
so
he
then if that's
but
not
the
good enough,
moderator
he's
did
like,
a
well,
bad
then who the
job.
fuck
He did a
you...
bad
What do you want
job,
to call
you
him?
guys.
You want to call him?
You gotta let him finish what he's saying.
Give me a
White
name. Go ahead.
supremacists
Who
and
would
white
you like me to condemn?
supremacists
Like,
and
why
white
is the moderator
supremacists.
speaking over him?
Stand back and stand by. But I'll tell you what. Somebody's got to do something about Antifa and the left, because this is not a right-wing problem. This is a left-wing.
FBI director.
Okay, so he denounced white supremacy when they said so. Then they were specific about Proud Boys. Now, I don't know that much about Proud Boys, but I have read a few things about them, and I seen a statement that was made by one of the leaders.
I don't know who they are.
Leaders. And it was that
I don't know who they are,
He
you
was
guys.
separating himself from alternative right because they focused on more about race, and he focuses on more of Western values. So I don't know. You educate me in the comments.
Hey,
but
like
anyway,
I said,
about what Trump
also
was saying.
educate me in the
He
comments.
said Proud Boys.
I have no
Stand
idea.
down. But
Don't know who Proud
we do
Boys
need
are.
someone to
Let
take
me
care
know.
of Antifa. Boom! It starts
Educate
getting
me.
cut off right at the motherfucking rip. They start ignoring it. They start interrupting him. Plus, not to mention, when you have a group of fucking hateful ass mean motherfuckers of all colors who are shitting on our military, shitting on our police, hitting them in the fucking head with bricks, making them not even want to be a cop anymore, we have to have militias, fucking. We have to. I know I have a lot of people who are in militias who are watching me right now. You have to have militias. Because if these groups get so big that they fucking destroy everything else and can do whatever the fuck they want, then naturally militias are just going to form anyways. It'd be better to already have them than have to form them last fucking minute.
This is a left-wing problem.
White supremacist. Antifa's an idea, not an organization.
Oh, you gotta be
not
kidding.
militia.
So that part of the conversation was a double-edged sword. Even though it was a double-edged sword, Trump still grabbed that motherfucker and yanked it out of their hands. So at that time, then they had to interrupt him and fucking start blabbing about some other shit because they don't want him saying anything about Antifa. Antifa's an idea, not an organization. Are you smoking crack, fucking? Not to mention, what a fucked up yin-yang situation. Oh yeah, what a fucked up yin-yang situation. You got Joe Biden over here hassling Trump to denounce white supremacy when he's never said anything along those lines of white supremacy. You got Joe Biden over here encouraging black supremacy and not denouncing Antifa and talking shit about black people on motherfucking camera. The reason he's
He
doing
was
that
talking
is
crap
to
about
take
that,
the
but I
heat
can't
off
even-
of him.
it's
if he can
low
attach
key.
all the heat to Trump real quick with some bullshit. Oh,
When he was
I
talking
got
about,
you. Like,
I'll say it at the end. I'll say it at the end.
for one, that's not going to work. People aren't dumb. American people aren't dumb. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. They're not dumb. I mean, we have fucking YouTube. We can go look this shit up.
Facts.
Because here's the thing,
We can
man.
literally look
There's
up what
white
he said.
supremacists. There's black supremacists. There's white power. There's black power. That is a type of thinking that is just instilled in some kind of people. You can't fucking go aloha mora and just make it fucking go away. It's always going to be there. It's something that is always going to be there. No matter what we do, no matter what I do, no matter what you do, no matter what anybody does, that is always going to exist. Now look, now with that out of the way, don't you think it's a little bit weird that the only people you see destroying absolutely everything is Black Lives Matter and Antifa? One predominantly black group and one predominantly white group. Trump's going against both of them, but they only want to focus on how he's racist. It's not racist to be against Antifa. It's fucking 99.999% fucking white people. Why do you think Trump is pretty much like, yeah, sure, whatever, but let me tell you something. It's mostly a left-wing problem, and then they cut him off. Because he's right. It is a left-wing problem. Oh, no, it's an idea. It's not an organization. Well, an idea has fucked up a lot of fucking cities. An idea has done a shit ton of fucking damage. Black Lives Matter has done a shit ton of fucking damage. Has torn up a fucking ass ton of shit.
A lot of those people were not a part of Black Lives Matter. A lot of those, if we're being honest with you.
Joe Biden.
If you look at the statistics, that's not true.
Calls everybody.
Just letting you know.
Who is pro-American and pro-gun and pro-Trump, y'all call them racist. You call them white supremacist.
Just being fair.
You're
just
taking the name white supremacist and attaching it to motherfuckers that are like, what the fuck? Why are you calling me that? So look what this side is doing, Joe Biden, and look what this side's doing, or what this side's not doing. It's not doing what the fuck they're saying he's doing. Not to mention Joe Biden, yo ass said so much shit about black people on accident. And you know what that means? When somebody slips up and says something about a certain type of person on accident, that means that's their regular way of thinking. It's been consistent in their mind for a long time, which is why they slip up and say shit. Bro, you literally said in an interview with Charlemagne, if you vote for Trump, you ain't black.
Facts.
What kind of logic is that? So if they vote for you, they're allowed to be black. But if they vote for Trump, they can't be black anymore. They're white. Joe Biden, you're going to go ahead and be like, I'm out here to stop black white supremacists. That's what I'm going to do. Another topic I thought was pretty interesting was where, Joe Biden's like, oh yeah, blah, blah, fucking California's on fire, climate change. What are you going to do about climate change? He's like, well, actually, the forest is really fucking dirty because no one's cleaning the fucking shit up. Then they're like, oh, no. He's like, no, shut up, wait a minute. I talked to another country and they said they cleaned their forest up of all the dead trees and shit. We got hundreds of thousands of dead trees just laying around becoming fucking A1 firewood, fucking. California's on fire because of fucking climate change. No. Tom, Dick, and Harry went on a hike and one of them flicked a fucking cigarette. I mean, dude, how do you think those kids burnt down all of Gatlinburg, fucking? It wasn't fucking climate change. They didn't run around town just catching everything on fire with gasoline. They were playing with matches or a lighter or something in one specific spot. And it burnt every motherfucking thing down. Look it up. Only people running around town looking for shit to burn down is motherfucking Antifa and Black Lives Matter. Tell me why no law enforcement agency openly supports Biden, but the fucking law enforcement agency in Portland supports Trump. Because Antifa and Black Lives Matter fucked Portland up. They don't want it to keep getting fucked up.
Like I said,
Biden's not going to say nothing about Antifa or Black Lives Matter. He fucking can't. His fucking handlers will give him a spanking or something. But yeah, man, I don't fucking know. That fucking debate was garbage. I think Joe Rogan needs to do it. It'd be a lot fucking cooler. Now, if you excuse me, I'm about to go play with Pokemon cards and fucking order Yamaha YF-Z450 parts.
Facts.
Catch you on the flip side. Oh,
Facts.
and guess what? It's still Trump 2020, motherfuckers.
Trying to travel this state like a cowboy.
Look, y'all, I only have 15 minutes to get what I'm going to say out of here. I'm not going to really get super political about my political views. Let me know if you want a separate video about that. I will get all political, you guys. But I'll tell you this, you guys. I kind of agree with some of what my man Upchurch was saying, and I disagree with some of it, you guys. I really think that the problem, like I said in the beginning, is that everybody already has their own views, and so it's kind of a waste of time even having these political debates because people already see the world, like they've already been raised to see the world in a certain way. So it's kind of a waste of time to have these political debates. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna have to hop out. Sorry, you guys, for this. I have to end it in this way. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So, anyways, hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Peace.